So this is the first book I ever got published. Happened a very long time ago. And I had a little incident with it the other day. When I've been doing my world predictions messages that I do on my other channel at Sarah Curran Ross 83 if you want to check them out, I had this book up on the shelf. I've been asked to put my writing up on the shelf so people see it. Don't know why they asked me to do it. I've had a lot of I don't know, things go wrong with my writing after having a very successful period, but I'm trying to get back into it. But this book was put back on the shelf. Now I finished the video. I did I was doing other stuff. I did what I was supposed to do to get, you know, do all the little bits that go around with a video, you know, title, doing all that sort of stuff. Now, it was on the top shelf. You'll have seen the bookshelf before, the brown one. That's just got so many books on. It's going like that. The shelves are going like that. And it was on the top, and it had been there for days. And all of a sudden, it just went whoosh across the room, down by my chair, and ended up in this position. Okay, kind of weird. I haven't thought about this book for a long time, and I had a very strange experience. It was definitely spirit, angels, whoever was throwing it off the bookshelf. We've got a visitor in the room, but I'll tell you about that in a minute. It's been we've got a few actually, but I'll tell you about that in a moment. So I don't know if you can see, but there's a face trying to appear on it. And the title is The Devil You Know. I can really see the face. I don't know if you can. There may be a few. There somebody standing here as well. You tend to get a lot. There's definitely a person on there. Now, when this book is pretty dramatic. It's a thriller. It's a crime thriller. It's very spicy. But it's all about secrets. There's just a green light flickered on and off over there. Something that I found very healing to write. And there's quite a lot of violence in it, I'm afraid. I don't know why. But I found, did you hear the tap there? But there's a lot... I don't know, I found it healing. I was feeling very angry about things, and when I write, I find it's great for my mental health. You want to try it. It's brilliant. And it's about somebody pretending to be something they aren't. Okay. And when I finished this book, and it was about mafia and what have you, and I know I've been in a mafia family in the 1920s. I know I've done other videos on this. You might want to check them out. And I was murdered. Murdered 4 times, yes, in my lives. Great. So I don't know if it came from then. It was past life stuff. But when I finished writing the book, and I told my father, and he was a bit, oh, put it away. Just put it away. I remember finishing it. And I was in, I'm trying to remember which house I was in. And just... I'd been writing it, I'd been typing it up, everything. And I had all these papers all over this dining table. And all the papers just flew across the room. And there wasn't enough breeze coming in from the patio door for it to happen. And I would have had it, I didn't have it wide open. It was just, all these papers went all over the place. It's freaky. So, I don't know why they threw it off the bookshelf. Are they trying to get me to get back into my writing? Is there something in this story that's important? I don't know. I've tried to call it under different titles. I even changed the end because one of my friends hated the ending, but I thought it was pretty poignant, but you know. And it's written in Paris, and I keep getting a lot about Paris, France at the moment. So I don't know what is going on there. I will keep you informed. But it's really important. I don't know where that came from. It's really important. So I don't know something in this story I need to go and revisit. Okay, but I've got lots to tell you anyway. I just wanted to start off with that. You can check out that book. It's under a different name on Inkit, and I'm not sure if it's one of the free ones. But you can check my work out on Inkit. It's called I had to make it more romancy for people, and I had to change the ending. So if anybody's interested, I will put the original out again in its true form. Yeah, it was written a different way as well. I have a few of my books, but that, I think it's His Dark Love. You can read that version. It's just the end that's changed on Inkit. Yeah, you can buy my books on Amazon as well. That's my bestseller. Amazon put that as my bestseller. I write under Arabella Kingsley. I've just got to show you, apparently, that's the Dominic King one. That's my thriller, full-on thriller. Very naughty. It's just called The Chateau now. Very naughty. And that one, well, that, yeah, you can try that one. It's not through me, it's through somebody else, and I can't get the rights back to it, and I'm really teed off about that one. But anyway, so what I have to tell you, well, I've had a visit from a Russian general who is back in the room from spirits. I also have been chased around all day by the goat man. He's very strong. And last night when I went to bed, there was a goat, a full white billy goat gruff, and they showed me the book, the children's book, the Billy Goat's Gruff. What do they call it? Billy Goat's Gruff. Now that was a story about, we'll go into cards in a minute and find out what's going on. But that's the, you know, the bridge with the troll underneath and the billy goats have to try and cross it. I don't know what's going on there. Something to do with my writing. I don't know if you saw that flash. The candle's over there. I've got no other candles on here, but the lights went a bit funny there. There's something wandering around me. It's like circling. That's odd. Somebody standing in the kitchen as well. So, yeah, that's movement out there. Yeah, some strange things going on. But, you know, every time they try to cross that bridge, the troll would come out. So I don't know if they're maybe telling me that's what I'm finding with my writing or something. I don't know. But we'll go at the cards and what that means for you. Because I talk on here about my spooky life to show you what's going on, to show you what's there, that people try to ignore and won't accept that's around them. Yeah. So I'm going to talk about the first, and then we'll go on the cards and see if we get any messages about all of this. There's something behind me. I just, this side. The camera keeps going. It might be the light. I don't know. We're getting people appearing on the wall here. I don't know if you can see them. That's at the other dimension. I see it, the other dimensions. They're all standing waiting for something. And they keep telling me to watch the sky, so always looking up like this. So anyway, so this guy is all in blue, and he has these horns, and he looks a bit Billy Goat, but it's grey hair. He doesn't do anything awful, but he just follows me around. So that's Fae, isn't it? That sort of elemental Fae. I don't know. I'm not sure what he wants, but he's pretty strong. And he has been walking around me all day. So we'll maybe find out in a moment. But the other things I have to tell you, I was lying in bed last night. Now, I've been watching about the UFOs and these spheres that everyone sees. Well, I see them all the time. I was told that there are so many around me. Sometimes they refer to these spheres as soul eggs. There are people in them. I've seen them. I've talked a lot about them on my World Predictions channel, so check that out. But they told the Fu Manchu was that. There was something black dotted across the room over there, and then somebody pulled it. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of movement. What is the matter? If you're new here, I physically see spirit. So I can see people. There's a lot of movement. Everybody's looking at a book. They're showing me a book over there and they're all looking at it. There's about 3 or 4 of them going at this book. So there's something about a book that's relevant here, whether it's mine or whether it's yours or if you've written one or somebody else's. I don't know. It could be just by ancient knowledge. I'm not sure. But so last night, oh yeah, these spheres. So they told me, they just casually told me when I was on camera, oh, you have 10,000 of them around you. I was like, God. And they've shown me moving around like this for these balls. Now, I've had experiences where I've thought they were like orbs. There's something moving fast around here. Shadows, everything. I wish I could get them on camera, but I can't. They don't. Well, that's a lie. I have shown people them on my I do get them on camera. There are some videos on here that you can look at with them on, but not right now, obviously, because I'd have the camera all over the room. And it's just about telling you what goes on in my life. So I just see all these spheres, all these people, and at times there was once a party. This was when I was in the other flat, and it was just across from us, and there was it was so loud, it was awful, and it was through the summer, and I was trying to go to sleep. I got up in the middle of the night. It was so hot to have the window open, so the noise was even worse. And I went out the bathroom. When I came back in, and I've had this before, this carpet, it's the only way I can describe it, of orbs over my bed, hovering over my bed. And I don't need a camera to see them. I can just see them, yeah? And I thought, oh my God, I'm going to have to go to bed underneath all that. But now they tell me they're with me. That's why they start showing up on the camera when I try to take them of spirit. And you can clearly see spirit wandering around. The angels, the guardians, the aliens, whatever you want to call them. So check those videos out. Yeah, it's quite full on. But I see them as UFO style. I see them up in the sky. There's, oh, did you see the candle move? Was that me? No, look, it's not me. I moved my hand. No, it's when I said and I looked up. There, look. No, it is moving now, but it didn't before. So I don't know what's going on there. You saw me do it and it didn't move. But it's when I talked about up there, and there's one up there right now. It's huge. What is it doing? It's shining a light on something. What is that? It's huge. I can't see it quite clearly, but it's bold. Now, I can go in a coffee shop, whatever, I've said this before, and I can see it sitting outside. It follows me everywhere. But I get them small, then they get bigger, bigger, bigger. And there are people inside them. I'm sorry, but it's true. So I'm lying in bed last night, and I'd watched the George Knapp thing on Investigation Alien. Thought it was really good. He was so angry at that Arrow report. I don't blame him. And I have watched a bit of the recent committee meeting or Congress meeting, as you call it there, about the UFOs. That was on the 14th. I thought it was going to be 14th of December because I keep getting something about the 14th of December. But I watched a bit of that. And they were talking about these spheres, and it's all about these spheres. Well, I see them all the time. I can be sitting there and I can see one on my foot, and then it moves around me. So they are UFOs, and they're in my home. But I'm not frightened because they look like ordinary people in them. Are they people from the future? No, I've been told about that. They you went into that a little bit on my other channel. No, but humans are involved in the protection. Humans from the future are involved in the protection of this world. That's what I see. So look, you see it moving? This light, the light's going. But anyway, so this, I can see faces here. They're looking, they're like this. So, photo bombers. And spirit or notorious photo bombers. And sorry, I'm seeing something every 2 minutes. So this big sphere appears in my room again. And I thought, oh my God, what, is going to happen here? All of a sudden, this is what I've been shown before. It's like, sometimes before they form into a sphere, it's like energy like that. They look like spider legs. And then I think, oh no, look at that, it's spiders. And then all of a sudden, it just goes up like that. And these legs, everything form into people. It is bizarre. And this sphere. And sometimes there are just images floating around in the room, which I see. I see them in my mind. I see them between, and I've talked about this before. I don't know how to explain it to you. The dimension between the mind, if that's possible, and physical. It's somewhere here. I can't explain it to you. So, but this fit came up big. And then it's like these people on a balcony inside, and they're looking down at me going, bizarre. So they are UFOs, UAPs, whatever you want to call them. They are that here in my home. They follow me around. There's one there, right there. Trying to see what they're doing. And then there are these orbs. They have people in them, these little ones as well. So I don't know what's going on, but they keep showing me this big ball, little world in the middle with energy coming off, and they keep giving it to me. And I don't know what it is. I keep trying to work it out. The other morning as well, early morning, I woke up, and this was quite a bit disturbing, but I don't know if it was something about skeletons in the closet and things I had to get rid of. But I'm in my room and I can see out here. I can see what's going on in the flat. I just close my eyes. Mediums can do that, right? No, it stopped. It's when I point out there. Why? There's somebody out there. Oh, did you see that? It responded. Why? Flash the light again, please. Flash the candlelight, please. As much as you can. You see it? Thank you. There's something going on outside. I'm not sure what it is. What are you trying to show me? They're showing me a slingshot. Message about something. There's an orb gone that way in the trying to slingshot. I don't understand you. Oh, moving again. Anyway, they never do me any harm. Nothing. These beings just show up. So, yeah, there's a lot of stuff that they show me, but in the night somebody spoke to me, told me how much I was loved, and they had a very kind voice, whatever, talking away to me, and then I get told, go to sleep. I get up, they've got me by the shoulders, whatever. They've been a bit hovering around me since I went to London and I had those shady experiences, which you can see in the video. But anyway, let's get back to it. So, there are all these skeletons, and they look like they're brown and they're rotten, and they're just placed they were all over. Can you imagine saying that? And I don't feel panicky. I must trust somewhere. I'm not very good at trusting with the experiences I've had in my life, but especially masculine figures, I'm afraid. Because apart from my son, the men I've known have been, not all of them, that's a lie. I had some good uncles, blue light there. But some of them have been really, the women haven't been brilliant either, I'll be honest with you. But that's another story. So I find it, and these are predominantly masculine figures that come around. They're very protective, they're overprotective. Yeah, that's how I feel, right? But they show me all these skeletons. Oh, my little battery's about to go. All these skeletons, all right. Everything around me and around in the flat. And I thought, oh my God, are these demons? What are they? And they went round and they They just picked them up. They were like dummies. They were, and they put them on their thing. The monsters were going. I don't know. I've been in the underworld for a while, seeing things that are hidden. So I don't know, it was something to do with that. And they put them on. It was like they put them on the back of a lorry in the spirit world and took them away. So I see some bizarre stuff. So something is being taken away. Something, you know, that's uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable. So I saw that. I saw that goat man is standing right there, and I don't know what he wants. We also have Russian generals. Yeah, they want their side of the story spoken. And I'm getting them on the world predictions. I had one come and stand in them, one of these medals. Olaf Grishenko. Okay, but you're not speaking here. You also have Mark, who's Mark, an Orthodox Jewish guy who comes in. He's here. I get everyone. Well, not every. Oh, did you say that when I said that? I mean, of different. What was that black that sort of flashed? I don't know if you saw that. Anyway, very, very odd. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that it calmed down pretty quick the next day after my trip to London. If you haven't seen that video, you need to. My definition of hell. I had little bits through the day, people coming at me. But I'll be aware of that when I go into London. Very strange. They've shown me weird things in my visions. They've shown me things like Attila the Hun. Honestly, some of the stuff. I can see somebody outside the window. I don't know if you can. Oh, yeah. Are you outside the window? Make the candle flash, please. If you are. Or make something tap loudly. Thank you. Wow. Thank you. Can you do any tapping? What is that? Somebody with a staff over there. What are you doing? I'm confused what I'm saying there. Anyway, let's go into the cards and see what we can find out about anything that I'm saying. Why is it relevant? Why was I saying skeletons? I'd like to know. Ooh. All right. And what's happened to that card? So we have 3 of Wands. Something coming towards sun. Looks like a sphere, doesn't it? Waiting for something to come, to show itself. Waiting for some knowledge to come and show itself. Ten of Pentacles, a legacy, a written legacy. Moon, confusion. What to do with this knowledge, this legacy, not being aware. Nine of Cups, a wish granted. This to me was digging something up. It could be digging up gold, but digging something up. I get a lot about gold, gold spheres, things like that. Digging something up, something lost, something hidden. A treasure to be found in knowledge. A message to be communicated. Knight of Pentacles, slow work. Taking it a bit at a time. We've got lots of little skeleton faces on that. Dead things being taken away. Judgment cleared. Experiences taken away. Finished with. but that have been allowed to linger. It's almost like clearing of fog. So this could be happening for you, yeah? Slow work, but it's coming. Some knowledge that you're coming into, given. Seven of Swords is deceit. So I had a very strange dream last night as well. Oh, I was having strange dreams, to be honest with you. The other night, I was with a whole load of people, and these people are too real to be parts of myself. So I know they're spirits that come in. Oh, I don't know what that light was doing there. There's another bit of light. I don't know if you saw that. There's something crawling over there. Before I get into the dreams, oh, what is that? That's a snake. I don't mind snakes as much. Don't tell my son he hates them. I don't know. But there's a lot of things on the floor, crawling on the floor. Are you doing it again? All right, okay. So last night, can you imagine having this? I see people hiding around, like behind the bed, whatever. They get thrown out if they're not meant to be there. It's often a message, but they're lying. Did you see that bit of blue that went like that? That was weird. There's a lot of weird light things going on here. There wasn't anybody going past, and it was from this direction. But anyway, they have their hands like that, and they're lying on the floor. Yeah, it's moving again. Look. Lying on the floor, and they're moving like that around. That's after the goat. In the hallway. Can you imagine waking up in the middle of the night saying that? Very strange. And yeah, it's odd. And I've forgotten what I was telling you about now. I'm going to tell you about. Oh, heck. It'll come back. There's so much going on. It's unbelievable. Distractions are part of this video. It's to show you that they're there. Queen of Wands. Showing something. Waiting for something. A happening. A knowledge to be born. A knowledge to be birthed. I'm seeing Atlantis rise out of the water. Connection to ancient knowledge being brought forth. They want things to be shown. I'm always told to watch what comes out of the water and watch in the skies. Watch, you know, look above. I just had lots of people coming towards you now. Okay, so I'm just going to have a look around the room. There's some knowledge coming into play that something, all that is hidden must be seen. I keep getting that same message at the moment. Waiting for something. Are you waiting for something? Waiting for a sign. A sign from the heavens. A connection with the divine. Knowledge. Knowledge, knowledge, knowledge. Ancient knowledge. Okay, so we've got the old Ark that they bring in, the Ark of the Covenant, taking out scrolls, giving me knowledge. Giving you knowledge. Forebearers. Okay. Very odd. Queen of Swords, protecting what is yours. Seven of Cups. We had deceit here. Yes, I was telling you about my dream, wasn't I? Yeah, the deceit in my dream. So, I don't know why I don't think it was me. Sometimes I think I dream and their spirits, what's happened to them. I see scenes from people's lives. I see all sorts of stuff. They're trying to show me things. And I was in this dream. I was with a whole load of young people in a house that Jack built. There's movement all over. There's somebody standing over there. So, yeah, all right. Want me to speak the Russian? I can wait. And I forgot what I was telling you. Yeah. So I'm in this room. There's all sorts of weirdness going on. This is the first dream. All these young people, somebody I recognize who keeps coming in my dreams, and I don't know how he's doing it. But he's there, as bold as brass. And I know who he is, and I don't know how. And I know it's him rather than me dreaming about him. So he's astral planing with me. I've got a little purple light on. He knows who he is. And I don't know how he's doing it, but he's doing it. And, but I go back. I'm talking to somebody, and I have to go back. I have to get all my stuff off this grass place where we'd all been sitting, and then we'd gone back to this house. And so I go back, and there's all of these like Sainsbury's bags with stuff in. I thought, oh, I was hoping somebody had picked them up, put them somewhere. And there's Matthew Perry, yeah, sitting on the ground, bold as brass, starts talking to me. As I'm sure I saw Joey, but he was distant. This was Matthew Perry, and it wasn't me. I know this is sound, or it's somebody pretending to be Matthew Perry. I don't know. It was him. Talk through me when there. I don't know why he shows up, but this is me astral planing rather than dreaming. Okay, so you can tell the difference. I'm telling you, and I'm going to tell you exactly how. Everything is more vivid. It's wider. It's real. It's real, and you know that these people have passed on, whatever, but they're there. Okay. Remember, we're all equal. So when you go back over there, you just whoever, yeah. And so he turns up. I can't even remember what he said to me, and I thought, what the heck? I woke up last night I had a dream where I was doing something. It was with a school. I don't know. I was investigating something, and I can't remember the first bit, but I remember being in this place, and it was like a school, and I thought, oh, it wasn't me though. And it was like, I'm wondering, they're going to wonder why I'm here, why I'm investigating this. They might get the wrong idea about me. I was very concerned. It was all white. And then I started talking to this woman with blonde hair, short hair. And she was too vivid. And she was giving me information. Then all of a sudden, she just stood up and went, oh, I have to sort that out. And this rat, and I could see the fur on it, yeah? This rat. It was huge. With its tail, everything just ran across this floor and disappeared, and she went after it. And then I woke up, and I knew that rat was there. So I would like to know about the rats, because it said deceit when I just went through the cards there. What was the rat? We've got a snake and a rat. Queen of Cups. Oh, that's the other bit. This other dream, I had two dreams. Now I've got to tell you this because this may be relevant, especially if you're a witch. You may find this really interesting. So I'm going in and out of this pub, right? And it's like oldie world. It's weird. There are lots of different people here. I never had a drink in there, so I don't know what the heck I was doing. And I go in, and there's this lady, very long black hair, very vivid, very real. Mark, black all over, gothy type. Very nice, very pretty, And every time I went near her, now, you get bits in your dreams, you get bits of things that you've done the night before, and spirit can use them sometimes. You definitely use them. Sorry, something's just... What is that? I don't know, but that's kind of weird. There's somebody over there. Oh, I keep getting this. That means something's coming in the world. Oh, that's not a fit or anything. That is... something's coming, something very uncomfortable. And what the heck that is. But I've had it in all my other videos. I know what's going on. There's definitely a strike imminent. So check out the World Prediction one I did at 4:15. I'm going to be doing another one. Anyway, I'm talking airstrike. Something from the sky, something from underneath the water. I keep seeing this missile coming up, and this load of water as it breaks the surface. Black Sea. Okay. Something to do with the UK. Why is my finger so itchy? Oh, I don't know what's going on. But there's a lot of movement, so something is imminent. Okay, something is imminent. 8 o'clock. Okay, fine. So, thank you. So in this dream is this woman. She's witch. She's something. She doesn't feel threatening. But before I went to sleep, I remember I was trying to find something on Google search on my phone, and they keep putting things on the trending searches, funnel web, spider, and I'm like, oh my God, I don't want to say this, especially before I go to bed, you know. So I'm trying to avoid it like that. Well, in the dream, every time I went near this woman, they said, oh, don't go near her. She's got one of those spiders. A whole lot of people in this place. And I thought, oh my God. So I kept walking away. And every time I got near her, I had to walk away. And she just kept smiling. What the hell that was. But she was spirit, or she was somebody astral playing in with me, or getting in my dream. I have dream invaders, definitely. So I have that going on. And then some bloke with long black hair, beard and what have you, starts. I'm younger in this dream. In the 2 dreams, I was younger, young. Starts bothering me. And I'm thinking, oh, go away, go away. And then I'm trying to work out what that light is. I felt really threatened in the dream a few times. And I thought, oh, no, there's nobody here to help me, to look after me, to help me, whatever. And this guy was getting really uncomfortable. Yeah, it was a very uncomfortable feeling. And all of a sudden, I thought, there's an alarm going off. I've been hearing sirens and alarms all day. But anyway, so all of a sudden, this guy comes up. Right, and he's big, and I thought, oh, I know you, you're my protector, you're here. But he'd been beaten up. His face was all beaten up, everything. But he still came and he got rid of this guy. And this guy was real. These people were real, okay? And they were spirit, whatever, dreams. They were not made up from my imagination. As I say, I know the difference as a medium. I just know. And again, for some reason, I went towards this one. They say, no, don't. And this time, it was like, whatever it was very dangerous. This person was very dangerous, because one of my spirit people, the men in black, the angelics, whatever you want to call them, and they've done this to me before when they brought me back from something where I've got stuck. It just came and got a hold of me, and I could really feel it, the back of my neck, and they dragged me out, right out the pub outside, and I woke up. So there was something very dangerous there, but they got rid of it. And so she represented something bizarre. And what else? There was something else about that I was going to tell you as well. There's so many things going on in my head. Oh, goodness. I've had that before. I was healing somebody once, angelic Reiki, and I got right into it. And it was when I was learning how to do it, and I was getting my certificate for it and everything. And this medium who I knew was taking the class, she's a healer as well. And she came round and she said, Sarah, we're finished. And I was like, I can remember feeling really angry. I'm not. I'm helping this woman, cleaning her lungs, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Okay. And then all of a sudden, she said, oh, I think you may be stuck there, Sarah. And they started talking to me like that. And I thought, oh my God, am I stuck? I started panicking. So I started screaming for my guide in my head. And all of a sudden, it was like somebody, exactly the same thing. This was ages ago. There was the light confirming that. Did you see that light there? Got a hold of me from the back of my neck. I just all of a sudden went, My eyes flew open and I went back like that and I was back. You can get lost. You've got to be careful. So, yeah. I'll do a few more cards and then I'm going to sign off because I have to do this other reading. Ah, right, we've got two then. So we have Queen of Cups. Yes. So this is what alerted me. I've pulled it out again, haven't I? Queen of Cups. This person keeps getting in my dreams. They're trying to lure me into something dangerous, trying to destabilize me, apparently. And they come in as something pretty. And it's somebody doing spell work. Is this correct? This is correct. So that's what they were pulling me away from. So you've got to be careful of that. Shield, ground, shield. You ground, you put roots from your feet. Get in nature, spell work, cleanse with sage, you know, like one of these. Light it up and sage. I don't know, but a burning lemon. Washing everything down with lemon, whatever. Clean your mirrors. I don't know if things come through mirrors. I used to watch one tarot reader and she was always on about that. And it's true because I've seen a lot of strange things in my mirror. And I've shown you pictures of it, previous videos. So, yeah, there's somebody trying to take down light workers posing in their dreams. There's confirmation, bang. It's like the other tarot reader says. So, yeah. Yeah. Luring. And the only thing that kept me away was them telling me there was a spider there. I would have gone and talked to her and she was very alluring. Just as in a, you know, very goth. Just been given a name, Joanne. And I've been getting that name a lot. And then it just stopped. But this person knows what they're doing. Trying to stop ancient knowledge from coming out. Trying to keep it secret, hidden. Could be working for a secret society. Big tower coming in. They've been blocked. And a big message coming in as well. So there's some ancient knowledge being given to the light workers to help them on their way. You may be getting downloads. You may be getting something coming in at night. Strange dreams. Downloads direct from the divine as well. So there's a big change. Because of this big change coming in, we're having to get downloads fast. So there's going to be, tonight, you are going to be getting downloads. So you may have some strange dreams. Write them down. Yeah. What's this one? Rejection of what is past. It's 5 of Cups. Lightning strikes. Everything changes. I keep getting the world orders changing. Movement. You have to be ready as a light worker. The past has been spilt. There are 2 things left. 2 important things left that we must remember. No, this one. 9 of Pentacles, working alone. Having to work alone. Being careful. Being protected. Looking alone, but being protected. Lots of little helpers. Lots of spirit communicators giving you information about your own life and about others. There may be somebody in your life who, it's like in waking, dreams, astral planing, somebody's trying to affect the light workers. So if you're watching this, you are one. Chariot, but the way's being cleared. All the monsters, the things that are hidden, are being cleared so you can move forward with your work, because it's very important right now. Full speed ahead. Okay, one more here. We have, keep the faith. Something is gestating, coming out. An evolution. We hold the keys to the evolution. Leading the way. We're all chosen in different ways, yeah? Everybody's chosen on this channel, I'll tell you that now. I believe everyone is. We're doing different things. Something coming in moonlight, gestating knowledge, giving out knowledge to show the way. So all these little lights here, these stars are giving knowledge, orbs. You may be seeing orbs. Okay? Yeah, the key, realization. Alice. Oh, that's what they keep showing me. Alice in Wonderland, Mad Hatter's Tea Party. And the other day they showed me a giant rabbit running across there, all dressed up. Again, going down into dimensions. You may be traveling interdimensionally, something like that, giving the key to that. Working on different astral planes. Look, because that looks like Alice to me. Yeah. Seeing into other worlds, maybe getting information, getting knowledge from other worlds to bring in forth a transformation in this one. Number 3 is for transformation. Okay, going into the void, seeing what's hidden, bringing out the knowledge that has been taken from us. Ooh, okay, so I thought I was finished. You keep putting lights on the cards. All right. Yeah, to bring in the sun and the light. The resurrection, I heard. Attracting, all by the light of the moon. This could be something to do with UFOs and bringing in knowledge from alien people, communicating with aliens through the night. I've seen a lot of greys. Can you imagine seeing them standing over your bed at night? I've seen a load of them. Lots of them. I always say to them, if you think you're going to take me, and I know I've been taken, but if they try to keep it from me, but I woke up the other night, that's what I haven't told you, and I had, I could see this white tube coming out of my neck, going out somewhere. They work on me at night. It's bizarre, and I lie there and I think, oh my God, but I'm never afraid. People, you know, get worried. Are you afraid? And I'm like, no, I'm not. Times I get irritated, but not afraid. They're helping me. I know they're helping me. If I didn't think they were helping me, I wouldn't be afraid. I've gone past that. I would be into anger, and they'd run. Trust me, they'd run. So you're attracting messages. You could be being asked to be a ambassador for alien race, starseed, whatever. I don't know, but it's bringing in, excuse me, the light, the knowledge, things that are hidden, bringing them into the light for all to know. Okay, so good luck with those experiences. Please like, share, subscribe. Thank you to all of you who have been doing that. Thank you so much. Please do that. And watch my World Predictions channel. There's a lot going on there. You can still see on those things there. Got loads of people. It looks like a little sphere with a line in and then a bit in the middle. A circle in the middle. So put a halo over my head the other day and that made me laugh. Oh, you gotta laugh. You just gotta, or you'll go. They keep showing me that chair. They showed me the chair outside floating on the air. And I thought, oh, here we go. I ain't sitting in that chair for you. If you want to know more about the chair, please check out previous videos. Anyway, on that note, I'm going. Please check out my books on inkit.com, and then the links in the description. You can read some for free. There's memberships there as well. A lot of my catalogue is on there. I've got nearly 200 books. And there's some on Amazon as well if you want to buy them. So check them out, please. Take care of yourselves, and I shall see you next time. And don't be frightened. Let the messages come. You are always protected. Take care. See you next time. Bye.